Yes, good morning, class. Yes, I am audible. Yes, class, I am audible to you.
Yes,
My screen is visible, Keshav.
yes, sir.
So I will start from where we have left in the previous class, right? So yesterday we are talking about many applications, right, and other dimensions where these network are spread over, right, where we can making use of them for many applications. One of them is we have seen over here that application that is smart car parking, and this is basically to make more convenient, right, for the passenger or for the driver, right, to park their car. And in this context, what they will have is they have a prior information. Right? They might have prior information in a map or in an application where they could able to know that in this location we have left with parking or not, right? So with this detailing we could able to make them more convenient, right? Suppose in this location X, right? So this is location 1, this is location 2, right? So they can easily make a decision that whether to go in this direction or that direction, right? If there is availability, right, like this way. So don't you think that such application will definitely uh, bring convenience for the users, right, for the users of this application? And even this application is linked with a direct payment system, right? So what we can do is we can have payment directly to the bank account, right? So there will be right accountability over here. Transparency is there, right? In that sense, I'm talking about. So that was there. And over here, we have discussed about the many applications such as you can see, uh, we can make use of these types of sensors for home automation, right? You can see over here for gardening purpose, for watering, automatic watering, right? Heat system is there for detection of fire, right? And over here for live monitoring on the one side you can see, and even we can monitor some kind of uh, disasters that could may happen, right? So before some something that may damage, right, or result into human life, right, you can see. So with the help of these sensors we can able to help uh, for saving human lives, right? Over here, in other context, what I want to say is that we can even monitor the health of the bridges, right? You can see over here we are monitoring the health of the heavy, you can say, uh, buildings, right, or bridges, uh, which need to be monitored. With the time, they may get like they may get broken into, or there is some kind of issues over here, right? So we can make use of these sensors to save human lives in that sense. So this we have discussed in the previous class. Now moving further, if you have any doubt in this, you want to discuss something, then we can continue. Otherwise, I'm moving further. So now this is the time to turn our attention from the application, the social aspects of the networking, right? And moving towards the technical issues and in the networking design, right? So first of all, you can see over here, we are saying that we have uh, this problem, that is collision, right? So we called it collision domain, right? So what is that? Many times I have used this keyword to you, and I have explained that in hub we have single collision domain. If you remember, in switch we have uh, multiple collision domains, right? Multiple. Where I have, please remember this thing, hub have single collision. Always, if it is a hub, then single collision domain is single, and if we are using switch, then collision domain is always multiple. And what it means that you can see over here that this is our common path over which we are communicating over the devices, right? You can see over here they are communicating, right? So this is the common path there where all the packet will come to, and you make use of this share medium. This is the share medium, right? So what is happening if more than two devices they are start communicating at the same time, then there may be a possibility that the packet may collide in that share medium, right? Please understand this thing. This is your share medium, right? So common point, like we are using, you can see that when we are traveling or there is a junction right over there, and we having a common share medium, right, for moving in different direction, right? So what will happen if we cross that share medium at the same time? What will happen? So people used to go and over here also, if cars start moving to this direction and from this direction, there will be a collision, right? So this is a share medium over there, right? Similarly, right, this is an analogy example, just example for you, right? So this is one of the you can see that share medium which basically leads to collision. Similarly, over here you can see, since this is a centralized or you can see a single point where all the devices are going to connect, and this share medium right over here is going to provide the resources for that data which is arriving, and then forwarding the data to the destination, right? So what we are saying, collision domain is a section of network where data packet can get collide over here in this share medium when being sent through devices, right? Like we have already, we are connected with the devices, right? So you can see over here, this one. So in network collision occur when more than one device attempt to send at the same time. Please remember this thing. So at the same time, this is very important. Right? If the time is different, then we can definitely use it. As this thing is happening over here, how we are controlling this thing? We are putting the traffic lights, right? So what traffic light is actually doing? Traffic light is basically making a different time for each vehicle to cross that common point, right? To share medium, right? That junction over there. Right? Same thing is happening over here. So if we have single collision domain, means uh, it is limited with that single resource, and which is uh, common for all. Single means common for all, right? In that sense, so they all will use that domain for transferring of data. Try to understand this concept. It is very important. Now what will happen because of that? There will be a collision, right? So ultimately what I am telling you is that lower the value, higher the chances of collision, right? Single, right? So you can see that collision in hub is much higher as compared to switch, which has multiple collision. If we have multiple, then the probability of getting collision will be less. No, even negligible, you can say, because each one is maintaining their own collision, own domain for sharing of data. But this could only be possible if we know the address. If we know the address uniquely, then this could be possible, right? So a collision domain is a section of network where data packets can collide with one another when being sent on a shared medium, right? So you can see this is a star topology, and this star topology have this common shared medium, that is the device, right? Centralized device. This centralized device will work on some principle like it is broadcasting the packets to all the ports, right? If we talk about in case of hub, right? So we will see few example that will make you understand this thing more clearly in the next slide, right? And if you didn't understand, please ask me again over here only. And you all are requested to kindly mark your attendance by writing present in the chat box. So 2 marks question could be there. What is a collision domain, right? So we are connected directly to a device, right? Using cross cable, so it is having a single collision domain. Try to understand that. But you can see in that case, we are restricted to connect with only one device, right? We don't have multiple devices, right? The concept come in picture when we are trying to connect more than one device, because collision will only occur when multiple devices will try to access the shared resource or the shared medium at the same time. So that is an issue, because everyone is competing for the resources to be available, right? So in that sense, what will happen? There will be a collision that we are trying to mitigate. We will always try to work on this particular so that we can able to avoid the collision, right? In a networking, please remember, uh, collision is a problem where packets get collide together, and what will happen because of that? Whatever is there, that will collapse, right? Whatever the data we are carrying will make no sense, since everything is now changed because of collision, right? So you can say that is not a reliable, and we cannot able to uh, move further with that source of data, right, which has already collided. I will show you one example in the next slide. But this is what collision domain means, right? In Ethernet connection, right? So let's see one example, and from MST point of view, you may get this example, right? For MST1, such type of example you will be asked that tell me how many collision domain are there in the network, right? Along with collision domain, we have also broadcast domain. Please remember this thing, right? So I will tell you broadcast in the next slide, but first we understand what is collision domain. Now I have told you earlier, if you remember, yes, how many collision domain there is there when we are talking about hub? That is one, single, right? It is always single. Try to remember in this manner, right? Or you can say it is bachelor. Hub is kind of right. So in this manner, you can remember this thing. So you can see over here, this is a hub, So it has a single collision domain. That's why it is counted like this way. Just count it one like this. Whereas this is a switch on the other side. And what I told you, it has multiple collision domain and it will be counted in a way where all the active ports are there, right? Active ports mean you can see the green one, which are connected and which we are using, right? So you can see over here, this is one, right? 1, 2, then there will be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and this one is already there, that is 9, right? So we have this collision domain over here. Right. Let me show you. Just go back. Today we will going to understand this concept with detail, and we will never get confused about this thing, right? If you understand this thing, then you can solve any numerical related to this, right? So how I have done that thing, please understand the device for which we are looking for, right? Over here we having a hub, so directly we will count it as a one, right? So this one big circle you can see is a one domain, right? Then the small circle over here you can see these are the next domain, so just have a count of it. So we will counting it as a 1, then 2, then 3, 4. Please remember, in a switch we will only count that port, that port, these are all only port only, right? That port, if it is active. So that's why I'm telling it has a multiple collision domain, depends upon the number of active ports, right? So it depends on the active ports, right? And it has multiple collision domain, and that's why it is much smarter as compared to your hub, which has always how many devices you can see they are connected, but it has single collision domain always. Please remember. So that's why 5 over here, then 6, then 7 and 8 and 9. So the answer for this problem is 9. Yes, any doubt, class? This is the solution, right? So this is how you have to tell, and this is how you have to explain. If it is a multiple choice question, then you have to click over here. I have given you option like 1, 2. I will definitely trying to confuse you, but if the concepts is clear, then you can solve this thing, right? So consider this as a 1, and then count all the active ports of your switch. This is a layer 2 device which has multiple collision domain, and this is layer 1 device which has single collision domain. From layer 1 you can also remember L1 means single, and that's why we are talking about hub, and that's why it is having only one. So we will consider it 1. Yes, any doubt, class? Yes. If this thing is clear, then I'm going to ask you the next numerical, right? If this thing is clear. If not clear, you can ask straight away. Okay, no doubt. So I'm moving further, and this time you have to tell me. Right? Just let me take a screenshot. These questions are frequently asked in many GATE exam also. So try to understand as much as possible. Right? Now, this is the next problem. You can see, find the collision domain, right? Yes. Can anyone who will solve this one? Yes. Yes. Anyone? Yes, Sahil, mechanical, roll number 313. Turn on your mic. Yes, Sahil. Are you there? Daman? Daman, 8046. Rahul. Rahul Mami, 8060. Are you there? No. Okay, Karan, 8051. Are you there?
Yes, sir.
Could you please help me out? How many collision domains are there in this particular example? Or is
Sir,
it clear or not clear? First, tell me this thing. Is it clear, no?
yes, sir.
So count the collision domain in this example. How many are there?
Sir, maybe 8.
8. Okay, let's check it out. Okay. So since these are the hub, you can see, right? So this will come under single collision domain, right? Again, there is a
Yes,
hub,
sir.
so it will come under single collision domain. Then we have to count it one by one, right? So 1 and 2 is covered already. This is 1, this is 2, right? So there will be 3, 4,
4,
5,
5.
6, 7, and 8, right? So
Yes,
this
sir.
is a switch, so we have to count each and every port through which we are connected, active ports. So you can see in switch we have connected 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? And 6 over here, right? There is one more is there, that is 7, right, over here. And this is your 8. So how much you have told?
Sir, 8.
Right. Good. Next, moving next, who will tell? Yes. In this example, how many collision domains are there? You can see, if I can tell you over here, you can see we having a hub over here, right? Over here also there is a hub, right? This is a switch. This is also a switch. This is a router. So in case of router, we will count similar to switch only. Router also have active ports, right? So multiple collision there. Right? Please understand this thing. So in this example, you can see, just count it. I'm giving you few seconds, few minutes for that. Yes, we'll ask you soon. Yes, someone has written. You can write in the chat box. Yes, I'm just waiting for you to solve this problem. You will get such problem in your exam for your MST. I will give you this diagram such way, and then you can see there is some ports are not active. So consider that thing also, right? So trying to confuse you over here. Just check it out. I have told you earlier also, all the active ports. So only the green bubble is an active port. Red bubble is not an active port. So this is a hint for you, right? Don't misunderstood over here, this thing, right? This is also not active. Yes. 6. Someone has said 6. But as I told you, these ports are not active. So we not count them. You can see the red one. So they are not working actually. So we cannot count them for the collision domain. Right. already told you the active ports. So this is 1, this is 2. Yes, 2. Right. Yes, this is little complex one. Yes, man, you have sent. Who is there? Ravinder. Right, you are right. Okay, Gurpreet also said. Okay, right. You have counted the active ports. That's why it is coming 2. Okay, great. But someone has said 6. I have already told you we are only dealing with the active ports.